Let's go.
Our target audience is foreigners, so we spend hours trying to get their attention and opinions, but finally we asked a British woman visiting Hong Kong to draw a project and have conversation with us, and she agreed.
A project, yeah, I can show you some example of I draw before. Just a second. Just exactly a background, or maybe we will talk during the process, and you talk about yourself, and then maybe I will comes out some idea drawing on the background or something. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm
No pressure.
yeah. Yeah, this I draw, but mostly I just draw at home, so I have more time to doing that.
I see.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how it comes out. Yeah,
Okay,
so
that's okay.
yeah.
It's alright.
May I know your name?
My name's Louisa.
Louis. My name's Kat. So, are you studying here or what?
No, I just finished an exchange semester in Seoul and I'm going back to England.
Oh, you're from England.
Yeah, but I wanted to come here first before I go back.
I see.
So I'm here for 4 days.
For 4 days?
Yeah.
Is some the vacation? Is it?
Yeah, like a short holiday, but
Sure.
very hot, so I'm not enjoying it as
You're not.
much as I could be.
So you just travel alone? Or
Yeah, I'm by myself.
by yourself?
But it's okay, I like my own company, so it's
So can you speak Chinese, Cantonese, or?
No, I can't. It's my first time in Hong Kong. But I've always wanted to visit and I think it's very nice. It's not what I expected. I didn't realise there'd be beaches and kind of islands, but it's really beautiful.
So what do you think about Hong Kong? Do you enjoy it?
Yes, yeah, so far. I've only visited here. I haven't actually been in the main city. Yeah.
You haven't been to the main city?
No, this is
Central.
like came to this morning, but I'm going to the central area after.
So this is the first day you
I
find.
arrived last night, but it was dark, so I couldn't really see much. And I went straight to my hotel, so
I see.
I was a bit scared to go at night by myself. So
I think it's safe in Hong Kong. Yeah, it's safe. Yeah.
I don't have the confidence to do that.
So, what do you study?
I study tourism.
Tourism.
Yeah. So now that I'm traveling, I pretend it's for research when actually it's just for leisure. But,
So how many countries have you visited?
Many.
All the mostly the European country.
Few countries like Italy, France, Switzerland, Germany, Spain. Probably more, but I can't remember at the moment. But this semester I was obviously in South Korea and I really wanted to visit places on my way home because I've only been to one Asian country.
But you never been there.
Yeah, so I went to Japan and I just came from Taiwan.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. Then hopefully I will go
It's
to
like it's called a one trip or something.
I'm just slowly making my way back home, but I think I should go home soon because I miss my mum and dad. So
Do you have any dream you want to achieve?
I'd actually really like to be an English teacher. Hopefully, maybe in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong, what subject you want to teach? English?
Yeah, but as a foreign language. But I have to graduate university first, so maybe next year I will start that, but I'm not sure. But I thought I wanted to teach in South Korea, and maybe I do, but I think at the moment I would prefer somewhere else because I had lived there for a few months and I want to try somewhere different. But yeah. So is your dream to be an artist?
Yeah, I want to become a food artist.
How's that going so far?
So now I just doing the part-time art teaching because I start my career is slightly because my family they not support me when I was young. They always feel like in Asia they think being an artist you cannot make money from that. Yeah, and I'm curious about in Western country. I know there's a lot of artists in the UK, and is it common or also their family not?
I think that support-wise, there's lots of support from family and friends to do and study whatever you're interested in. So I think people wouldn't mind if you wanted to become an artist. I think as long as they can see that you try and that you do have a skill for it, then you would be encouraged to pursue whatever you'd like to do. But I think perhaps in some minority of families it may be similar to Asia, where they want more academic subjects for you to study, or more stereotypical like careers. But I think for the most part people would encourage the interest. So I think if you came over to the Western world, you'd be surprised at how many like museums and art galleries there are, and I think maybe you'd be successful.
I've never been to the UK, but I know there's a lot of museums, right?
Yeah, I think you have lots of opportunities to display your artwork and find people that are interested in it and network with other people.
Do you think, sorry to interrupt, do you think as a foreigner artist, is it easier to access into the UK, the market, I mean the industry, do you think?
I don't know a great deal about art, but I believe that if you have a niche style or certain type of thing that you draw that is more creative, then I think you would be quite popular, because people usually like more unique and interesting pieces. So if you can find a niche, then I think you would be quite successful. And I think if you draw Asian kind of related things, then that would be quite interesting, because obviously that's completely different to things that we see in the West. So
I think this is quite similar to us, the situation. Yeah, mostly we draw something they already seen, so they not feel like interested, and so people tend to draw the style is more like Western.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Did you so you said you had a lack of support from your family, so you didn't do any studying of art when you...
Recently I have studied the part-time course. It's the only illustration course in Hong Kong. But I don't think I can learn much from that. To be honest, I studied the online course. I feel like it's more useful, it's more valuable than learning from the school in real life, in person. I can study abroad because it's wider, my wider. I get the inspiration.
Where did you learn English, in school or?
We had taught at the high school or primary school, but at that moment I didn't take it seriously. And also I think we learn from the school. We can't, I can't think we can learn anything. I think after that you need to practice by yourself.
A lot of people that I've met here speak English really, really well, and it's quite nice. But I would like to try and say something back, but I don't know what to say back. Is it Mandarin? Speak here, or
mostly locals can speak both language.
So, but mainly in Hong Kong.
Mainly we speak Cantonese.
So is it Ni Hao?
Ni Hao is Mandarin. Yeah, but yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's big, man. Yeah.
And thank you.
Thank you.
In Mandarin.
Mandarin is 谢谢,谢谢.
And then Cantonese.
多谢,多谢,多谢. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I'll remember that. Because I was trying to look up what to say, but I wasn't sure what type of Chinese is spoken, and I didn't.
I think if you speak English is fine. People they can understand.
Yeah, I just don't like. I like to at least say thank you.
Something.
in
Okay.
English.
Yeah. Try to. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because otherwise I feel like I just feel like I'm not trying to integrate with people. So I'd rather at least try and say thank you or something.
Okay. Yeah. Not guy or something. Yeah. It's more native. Yeah. You say. Yeah.
A few moments later.
I'm very worried to see the drawing
You
and
want
to
to see
see
it now?
how that I am perceived by you.
I think it's good. No, I feel like maybe.
I'm scared that I look worse.
Maybe after that I can maybe take you a picture or something. I can draw a better version because I feel like now I'm.
Yeah, the stress.
What do you think? You think it's good?
Oh God.
My God.
I'm not really sure.
It's ironic.
Right. Now don't do it again.
The real-time portrait I created was not to my standards, so I decided to go home and draw a better version. Although I intended to make only one better portrait, I end up making more and experimenting with different styles. Although I rarely draw real-time portrait, but I challenged myself to speaking in English while I was doing real-time portrait. I will keep trying it, and that's feeling good.
Did you enjoy that? I did.
During the video shoot, we used the Hollyland Lark M2. Unfortunately, the clip with the microphone attached to my clothes wasn't stable, and while I was playing one on the pier, it suddenly got off and rolled into the sea. What bad luck! But it is stick, so I assume it is stable, but it's not. And its noise cancelling is not functional. Let's see relevant video.
Microphone.
Yeah, just a mic. Yeah, you can.
Put it.
So
I can't.
you can't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. It's stiff,
That's
but
that.
yeah, like hard to pin.
Oh, okay.
I think if you came over to the Western world, you'd be surprised at how many like museums and art galleries there are, and I think maybe you'd be successful.
Okay, today this is my first time to ask stranger to draw their portrait. Luckily, I have asked one girl to draw that, but unfortunately, I couldn't find others to do that. So I thought maybe it's easier to ask stranger to draw a portrait, but reality is no. And I realized that I have a lot of room to go, and I need to practice more. And I hope next time I can do it better. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.